Hello, hello, and welcome back as I prepare to do whatever it takes to save the Ectomi in Perfidious. Pete plays Tharsis. And this, guys, this is it. This is it. It's the last chance. We gotta pull this one off. I'll do what it takes. I'll do the truffle shuffle if I have to, but the bank's foreclosing tomorrow, guys. It's Mars or bust. If we don't make it, the next time we see Sky, it'll be over some other planet. And the next time we eat a corpse, it'll be on some other ship. Yuri, he doesn't necessarily want the best of stuff for us, but that's fine. Right now, Yuri's got to do what's best for him, because it's his time. It's his time out there. But right now, in this ship, right now it's our time. It's our time in here. And that's all over the second we give up on this bucket. So let's grab some wrenches, stop ripping off Sean Austin from the Goonies, and just go ahead and get to work on this one. We're starting off run with ancient movie reference, Pete. Already your commentary is weak like tiny fragile baby. Slavic stink, I have you on the run. I think perhaps you are Don, son. Don, Yuri is, he's forking you. I fork you and fork you. He is very funny or similar, or like almost a homonym. Yeah, whatever, Yuri. You know what? The Fratellis had Mikey and the Goonies on the run too, but who ended up with the marble bag full of jewels and the new best friend with breath that smelled like fish heads and a skull shaped like a rutabaga? Yeah, sure as hell wasn't the Fratellis, that's for damn sure. Alright, well let's take stock of our situation here, and it is, you know, it's actually not terrible. The control failure is a little problematic, but this -1 health all is actually more dangerous, especially to Nikki. On the plus side, no injuries in here. Anti-hemorrhagic, +1 die to all crew. Those are all very good. And Nikki has a full complement of dice. I think we got a reasonable shot here. All right, we might be able to make this. This is actually not a terrible start. We've gotten not as much ship as we might like, but we can, you know, we've got the opportunities to change that up a little bit. Really nonplussed about having immediately burned my assist, but it's fine. Well, I mean, we can't re-roll the 3. We are going to re-roll that 1. We can't do worse. That's the thing. Nikki, she can't ever worsen your situation if you've got a low die. I really don't. Yeah, you know what? I think. Well, I mean, we could turn this 3 into a 4, so we might as well take the +1. That's fine. And suddenly, this is looking pretty doable here. The control fail is interesting, but honestly, I think since we've got everybody piled up in the Meteoroid Strike room, I really feel like our best bet would just be have everybody come in here, get dice, and then maybe even have Captain Gene come in and try and give everybody a bonus. Right, this is solid. We are going to take this 5, bam, that's repair, and bam, that's health for Kayla. I'm liking this. This is good. Yes, we could have used a little health on Pakal, but we have other plans for Pakal Lavorn. Don't you worry. Wouldn't have mind getting some dice back for Kayla. That would have been nice. We're going to take +1 ship. And I think Pakal picks up 2 extra dice there. We've got to have dice on somebody. We can feed, you know, if we need to, we can always feed Kayla too. We're going to completely ignore the control failure. Next turn, we have very minimal incoming damage. What we're looking for here, Gene, is a 5 and a 4. A pair of 2s is definitely not what we needed. 5 and a 4. Give me that. Oh, Gene. Oh, so good. So good. All right. This is looking like a strong start. And you're like, you know, Pete, there's an entire fucking control room failure there with injury dice that you didn't do a goddamn thing about. And you're right, but we completely undid that incoming damage. Remember, Pakal Lavorn was wrenching down there. He had the duct tape, he had the wrenches, he was patching shit up because he's the greatest cosmonaut in space. Don't let Yuri fool you. Oh, Pete, getting very tired of... You know what, Yuri, I'm getting tired of your shit. If you were the greatest cosmonaut in space, you wouldn't be 1 in 13. -1 die for all crew to prevent stasis is terrible. Trading 1 die on Nikki and Kayla for an extra food. I mean, this is giving up 2 dice to get 3 dice, so all things considered, sort of a win. Kayla, I think you eat this, and you know what? We're going to hang on to this other food. This is a pretty solid dice pool. 4 dice on 4 individuals. That's pretty good. We've also got minimal incoming damage. -1 health all is a problem. -1 dice all is also a pretty significant problem. But, I mean, we've got 4 people. We can send them to 4 locations, and every single one of them has a pretty reasonable chance of doing this. The real question is just how best to utilize them. So, Nikki, I think we need to have you go at one of the more difficult tasks, and probably one with an injury die while we still have the assist, because we don't want Nikki hurt. So let's have Nikki come in here, take a little bit of a throwdown. Not the 4. Alright, no, it's fine. Just strap a bucket of fucking bees on your head, Nikki. Not the bit. No, it's fine. Just give her the bees. So if we go... we would have a 3 left over. Alright, so we're going to go... we'll turn the 3 into a 4. Put the 4 in here. Put the 5 in here. Put the lime in the coconut. Drink it all up. And the research project tags the 3. Alright, that's respectable. If we could come out of this with 4 die for supplements, too, that would be nothing short of huge. In the dice air room, Kayla, that's going to be all you, girl. If we're going to have somebody double up on a room, we would prefer that be Gina Loway. So, +1 health is useful. It's not the bee's knees or anything. It's not the be-all, end-all. And we've got our 12 with a reroll available. Would we rather give the doctor 1 health, or would we rather just take a research die? You know what? I would rather take a research die here, actually. We could have re-rolled and tried to recover health all together, but honestly, I still think that's better. If everybody can contribute 1 die to research, we're going to get 1 die for everybody at the end of this turn. That's huge, man. That's huge. Jean, you're rolling first. 1, because I expect you to fuck it up, and 2, because if somebody has to take an injury without an assist, you're the right girl for the job. And this is why we had you roll first. So how did we do, actually? Not exceptionally well. We keep the 5. We can't do anything about the 2. We're stuck with that. We don't even have enough to repair it, so there's no disadvantage here to re-rolling. Alright, well, we still did not get to repair, actually. We're 1 short. Man, that really sucks, because that means we gotta have Pakao come down here and start... Alright. Oh, it's great work, Gene. Real proud of you. You know what? Honestly, we'd be better off if we're gonna have Pakao come in here and roll. Let's give Jean 1 of her dice back. You'd be like, Pete, you just wasted that 5. No, I really didn't waste it, because if Pakao's got to come in here anyway, he's gonna get a 6, guys. He's gonna roll at least 1 6. I mean, see, right there it is. Sure, he also has destroyed his own fucking future and hope for reproduction and children, but yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm tempted to take the 6 and park it. You know what? I am, because I can't risk having Pakao kill. And you know what? The hell with this. I'm just taking +1 die for all crew. We'll re-roll this just to see what we get. If we get a 5+, could do a ship repair. Honestly, I think we're better off to go for the increased assists. And yeah, I'm totally cool with this. I like this. Everything is repaired. We're looking solid. Reasonable dice pools. How are you thinking about this, Yuri? Yeah, don't worry, Pete. You will find a way to blow it. Never underestimate your power for catastrophic failure. It is the one ability that you have. You can fuck up ham sandwich, Pete. If I give you ham and piece of bread, you come back with like torn crust and just 1 giant like little chunklet of ham. Be like, here's your sandwich. I'd be like, no, this is bread crust with moldy crusty ham that has clearly been on floor. It's not sandwich. +2 assists for -1 ship. Very funny. We're going to take +1 ship for 10 stress for all crew. That's fine. I don't really think anybody even needs to eat. I feel like we're okay. Be like, Pete, you gotta eat, man. Well, no, we don't. This is not Burger King. We don't, you gotta eat. I don't even remember who was that. Whose slogan was that? Was that Hardee's? Arby's, maybe? Before they had We Have the Meats, it was you gotta eat. Somebody had you gotta eat as a slogan. What we probably gotta eat is shit on this one, because we got a lot of incoming ship damage. -2 health all is fucking terrible. The injuries available in that room are definitely also not good. Alright, Doc Jones, we gotta get you up here. Yeah, I know I'm talking about the Goonies, and I just made a Dr. Jones reference, and yes, Jonathan Keyquan did, feature prominently in all of those. We're gonna straight up go ahead and burn those. We earned them. We earned them, we're burning them. Oh my, holy shit pickles, was that a fucking roll? I mean, that's one of the greatest rolls of all time. And honestly, she's got the repair. I'm tempted to go for the health damage. But you know what? I think we're likely to lose more health than we would fix here. And I don't want to have somebody else roll it. No, you know what? No. We're not kicking a gift horse in the mouth. That's it. We've got the 22 on 4 dice. We're taking a damn 22 on 4 dice. It's done. Nobody else is risking injury for that shit. And now look at this. Now the world is basically our oyster. I mean, we can do whatever the shit we want now. So if we take Nikki down here, she almost guaranteed fixes this. I mean, there's almost no way Nikki fails on this. The real trick is going to be, where do we want to use Captain Jean? All right, let's bring Nikki down here. We'll have her fix the, whatever the shit this thing is called, the COUM. It's fine. We can, we've got assists. You know, I don't really want to use a 1 there if I don't have to. Alternative, you know what? Let's just do this. I don't want to waste any more assists on stasis. So that's taken care of. We'll just re-roll these. It's fine. If we get a stress reduction opportunity, we might take it. And you know what? I am going to take it because Nikki's stress is ridiculous. We'll throw that 2 in there. Stress has been a little bit of a sticky wicket for us previously. I'm not going to lie. We've had some stress issues. And now's our chance to not only clean up all of this outstanding ship damage, but to also just get a nice pad here. We can get a lot of leeway on the old ship progress. We're keeping this 5, we're keeping this 4. Gonna re-roll the 1 and a 3. We'd like to see Pakal Lavorin, you mad, bad son of a bitch, you. Oh, you sexy. He's so good. He's so good. And you're like, Pete, you could have taken those doubles and got 2 ship repair. Yeah, or I could fix this and still get 1 ship repair. And then the captain is free to do whatever the shit the captain wants to do. And you know what the captain's going to do? The captain's going to come down here and actually pad out our ship health. That's what she's going to do. We're looking for doubles here. Any double will do. No doubles. We did get a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 3, though. So we could go bam, and then we'd have 1 die left to reroll. You know, first I think we'll just do this. Let's give Jean and Pakal 1 die back, and then let's go for the double. We really want to pad up our ship total. There's my girl right there. Honestly, you've rolled a few too many doubles for what it's actually some doubles too many. It's too many doubles. So let's take you and you. Throw the 3 in here. I really like the anti-hemorrhagic, especially when we have a low health situation, but I hate having to waste a die. Alternatively, we could reroll, because Prevent, Void, and Suppression are not useful. You know what? I'm gonna call them a Yuri Novak level of useful. They're basically an attractive nuisance. They look really good, but when it comes down time for crunch time, they're actually not very good at all. Our reroll is arguably worse, so you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Quick patch is good. Alright. Also, I heard that crack Pete, you over there making the fun of Yuri just because Yuri have a little worse than average luck. Anyone can have a bad day, Pete, just like sun can shine on dog's ass any day. Just like sun is shining on your ass now, dog. Alright, things are getting really acrimonious between me and Yuri here. So again, this is not a bad trade. This is 2 dice for 3 dice. Or we could get health. You know what? I think health for Jean and Pakal is vastly more important than 1 ship, especially considering our ship is almost completely in perfect shape. Do we eat people? Yes, we eat people. Is it too early for the people eating? We have very minimal incoming. You know what? That was maybe a little premature. Or not. There is a void in here. Void is bad. I don't like a void. Kayla and Nikki almost guaranteed fix this. All right, Nikki, let's get you in here to work on this. You know, we need the assist for the void more than we need him here. All right, that's fine. Hold on, we gotta switch this up. All right, Pakal, get in here, buddy. Let's show that Yuri son of a bitch why you're the greatest engineer in space. Okay, well that was definitely not an exemplary role, sir. I mean, you're not exactly making your case for greatest engineer in space. We're gonna hang on to these 4s, reroll both of these 3s. That's much better, much better. So we can get 13. All right, we're gonna have a 4 left over, which is fine. We'll just contribute that to resource. Or do we put that into ship repair? Or I should learn to do basic mathematics and actually add my totals correctly. I'm dumb. Well, that's fine. All right, it's okay. We'll just take the repair. We're gonna take the repair while we get it. We've got 1 incoming ship damage that's coming from this tank fail, which I'm almost positive Nikki is gonna be able to patch up just by her little lonesome here. 17 is no problem for old Nikki. Oh, you know me, Pete. I've had plenty of opportunity to patch things up. Keep trying to patch up my relationship with that little old Yuri, and it's well, it's just not working out too well, Pete. Gotta say, I think maybe we're through. Wow, that was an abysmally bad roll. I mean, that was really very much not good. So we could turn this into a 4, and that leaves us just short of the promised land. You know what? It's fine. We'll go ahead and take the repair. The tough work is coming. I mean, the tough work is ahead of us here. We are only down 2 ship. Is it worth? We've still got Jean and Kayla both here. I'm having a hard time deciding how best to use these guys. I mean, we still got Jean and Kayla. So Jean could give Pakal 1 die back, and probably do some wrenching on the old ship as well. We also have the quick patch if we need it. All right, well, Kayla, I think we're just going to bring you in here and see if you can get some dice back without having to use food. You could be saying, you know, Pete, you could actually just go harvest food, which admittedly is not a terrible idea. This 5 is going in there. We're looking for a double. All right, let's re-roll them both. Did not get the double, but we can still get 2 dice back, 1 to research. We've got the quick patch for the ship if we need it. We got health. That was actually a pretty solid turn. Man, we're getting some solid rolls here. And don't worry, Pete. Fortune is fickle mistress. She will have become dominatrix stomping on genitals with stiletto heel very soon. Don't you worry, Pete. Yeah, well, I don't see it happening anytime soon, champ. Look at this shit. These rolls. Unbelievable. The ship is fully friggin' repaired here. Complete. All right, you know what? We're taking the 4 and putting it into research. This 2, perfect. Oh, Captain Jean. Captain Jean, this may be your greatest performance to date, my love. Ship is fully repaired. Look at our health totals. Look at our dice totals. We're coming up on the hard stretch here, but we're looking really, really good. Yes, good to see. Yuri wondering if perhaps Slavic magical powers have not let down. Eyes squinting. Feeling twitches in cheek. Perhaps magic powers. Baba Yaga has lied to me. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you make a deal with a woman who flies around on a broom. Actually, didn't Baba Yaga fly around in like a mortar and pestle? Actually, remember, the Baba Yaga's weird. She does have a hut that has chicken feet, though. -1 dice for all crew for +1 food is terrible. 2 ship for 1 die is what we would be trading there. That's also terrible. I mean, these are all bad. You know what? No, I'm trading the ship. Our ship is fully repaired. We'll give Pakal Lavorin 1 die in exchange for a ship, and our food situation is still relatively sorted. All right, well, here's where the game has decided they're about to shit in our mouth. So who's going to be the loner? Somebody's got to go be the lone Johnny. Preventing stasis is definitely not worth 4 dice. In fact, that's just straight up terrible. Nikki, I mean, you're definitely going to fix this, so let's just... you know, honest, we could have... I would rather have Kayla do it. You got this, right, Kayla? I mean, what else are you going to do? She could heal Pakal in here. Pakal and Jean are both... you know what, Nikki? If anybody's flying solo, it's you. Sorry. If you could go get us some assists in here, that would also be extraordinarily useful. Well, you know, me, Pete, I live to give, live to be useful. It's sort of my thing. That's why I'm a little old here. Not even going to use that reroll, huh? Just going to straight up take it? Oh, no, it's fine, Pete. Look at me. Doing a good job. Oh, it's like butter. But I gotta say, my sexual frustration is off the charts. I do miss that handsome Slavic son of a bitch. He really knew how to show a girl a good time in the boudoir, Pete. Yeah, well, be that what it is. Pakal Lavorin, it's time to do some great cosmonauting here, showing Yuri once again why the strong silent type is always going to win the day and get the girl. The stasis, not the end of the world. We got 2 5s and a 4. Actually, man, Pakal, look at this. Yuri, this is why. This right here is why. Yes, go ahead. Praise strong silent Frenchman. I don't even care, Pete. You're still going to fail. You will find a way. So we're going to be throwing a lot of dice in this room, and we've already got most of the way. This is tempting. We're going to be down to 18 with still 2. You know what? Yeah, I'm taking a ship repair. I was going to say, we're going to be down to 18. Also, we could maybe throw this 2 in for food. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Because this 2 is the stasis number. So if we run out of assists, somebody else happens to throw a 2. This way, at least we'll have something to do with it. All right, Kayla, get in here. Non-zero chance Kayla actually gets the repair here. Okay, that's exactly why we threw the 2 right there. And you're saying, oh, shit, well, we still had an assist. Could have re-rolled that. It's fine. Small misplay, but I don't think in the long run it's really going to hurt us much. Ouch, there's our... Well, fuck it. It's food all over then. We're completely filled out in the food department. And we've got 5 die Captain Gina Loway coming in here to wrap things up. And all we need on this one, I mean, we need, what, 12? We need a 12 on 5 dice. If we can't get a 12 on 5 dice, we're in some serious bad situations. We're going to straight up do that. That 6 is going in the hole. We have 6, but I could get greedy and go for research. Statistically, re-rolling these is the right play. Now, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. I would rather take the repair. We've already got the die recovery. There's no advantage. We've got... Look at this food, man. Our food is off the chain.
That suit, it's designed for the ectomy.
Yes, he's strange. Why he's on planet? Also, one of those corpses looks suspiciously like Yuri. Pete, what's going on here? Don't you worry about it, Yuri. It's a whole cyclical thing. It's fine. +1 ship, -1 health for all crew. Go straight to hell. We're going to take 30 stress off of Jean and Pakal. They're doing such a fantastic job. They're like, fuck it, man. This is a milk run. We don't even, we're not even worried. I want to buff Nikki's dice. Do I do that with food or do I do that with cannibalism? We have so much food. You know what? I'm going to try and avoid eating people as much as possible. Although, if anybody was going to eat people, Nikki was the right girl for the job because, she's already got a shitload of stress. So this turn is definitely bad. The isolation fail has got to be fixed. That's catastrophic. If we have to take 1 damage from the DDCU base plate, I'm actually pretty okay with letting that one slide. Lot of problems here. Actually, you know what? We could let all of we could just let all of this slide. Yeah, you know what? All right. Well, Nikki, go for the HB GTA leak, which HP GTA sounds like some kind of weird sort of cable network television show that focuses on, or network rather, that focuses exclusively on like home and garden stuff. It's like HGTV except with some extra letters. They're like, yeah, you know, we threw in a few extra letters just to kind of differentiate ourselves. We wanted to spice things up a little bit. Do we want to forego 5 here? You know what? Yes. I want more assists. Honestly, I think the more assists in the long run is going to have more benefits than the repair here. We're not sitting exceptionally well from a health total. Got a lot of people who are at risk. And again, this DDCU base plate, I will totally let that roll until next turn. We're going to have 1 huge problem and 1 very minor problem next turn. So somebody needs to go fix what Nikki is putting down. It should be our lowest die pool. Kayla has the most. All right, Kayla, that's you. Let's see if you can maybe patch old Nikki up a little bit too. That wouldn't be god awful. You know what was god awful though? That roll. It just burned every single one of our assists. That was fucking horrible. Well, on the plus side, even the 3 1s here, we can't fail to get the repair. So there was definitely no drawback to rolling or to not rolling there. All right. Yeah, you know what? I am going to take that. Let's do this. We've still got more than enough to patch the ship, and we've got a 2 left over. You know what? Let's go for the quick patch. We'll top off the ship in damage, and yeah, I don't want to, no. Actually, I'm tempted to use that. Well, I'm beyond tempted. That's okay. Fine. Actually, just wanted to minimize that and think about doing it later, but no, that's okay. Just go ahead and take the go-ahead there, game. That's totally fine. This is why we wanted the extra assist, though. Every time we've had Pakal Lavorin in an extraordinarily dangerous situation with no assists, the man has killed himself. He's got he's the strong silent type, and he's definitely the greatest cosmonaut in space, but he has that French flair for drama. See, he'd be damn near borderline dead if it weren't for the assist, but he's got a flair for the dramatic. He's a bit of a diva, bit of a drama queen. When shit comes down, he's like, oh, I'll go die a fucking hero. This is how a true Frenchman dies. Except Pakal Lavorin never speaks, so he doesn't sound like that at all. He has the repair. There's nothing better we could use dice for. Yeah, there's no better way for us to employ his dice than to just go ahead and do the actual repair. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We could reduce his stress, sure. It's it's a plan that has some dubious benefits, but this way we've got Captain Jean, and if we, you know what, fuck it, let's just have Captain Jean go fix the other thing. Why not? No reason not to. We've got Captain Jean, and she's, oh, that void is real nasty. She's 1 short. All right, Captain Jean, against my better yeah, it's fine. Against my better judgment, I'm going to see if we can make this come back a 2. All right, that's good. We actually even got a 3 to spare. Nice work, Captain Jean. Proud of you. Alright, done. Incoming damage? None. Oh, this run, man. This run, it's looking good. Yes, Pete, perhaps Yuri is revoking Slavic stink eye at least. Oh no, don't you try and backpedal on this shit, Yuri. We're doing it without you. It's gonna be all them. No, we're doing this in spite of you. Reducing stress for all crew is really good, but not at the cost of 1 die for all crew. We will give up 1 ship, because fuck it, the ship is in fantastic shape. Kayla, people, no, you know what? No, we're not eating anything. We're not, nope, nobody eats. There's no food today, sorry. Little airlock leak, not a huge, those injuries are problematic. I was gonna say it's not really a problem, but that's actually not true. Those injuries, 2 injury dice, minimal assist. This is, in fact, an actual problem. All right, Pakal, let's have you come up here where they're... we should use the assist first, though. Unless we're going to roll for more assists. What if we just have Kayla roll in here and try and roll 4 assists? No, because she and Nikki are both... I mean, they're both topped completely off. Neither one of them is injured at all. All right, we're going to start it with this room. Kayla, get your ass down here. Give me the roll. What do you got? Oh, that's my girl. All right, that's not bad. No injuries. We got 10 in the bin. That's pretty good. Honestly, I think we take this one, sling a little duct tape. MCC override is really good. That would damn near get us home right here. We're definitely going to get this 6. And this 4, contributed to research. If we need to, all we need is 2 dice to fix this. It doesn't even matter what the faces on those die are. They can be literally anything, and they can still get us home. Nikki, I think we'll just bring you down here. You know what? I hate to call this a 1 run, because this is Tharsis, and, I mean, Nikki could just fucking cut her own throat right here at the drop of a hat, but it seems pretty unlikely. So we're going to get 4 repair out of that 1. That's the 9 we need. Let's not. I'm not gonna risk any kind of re-roll shenanigans here. We do not need it. Nikki is sorted. Oh, you know I'm sorted, and I tell you what, I'm looking for a little sordid love affair with that Pascal Lavorin. Once we get to the surface of Mars, we got a target-rich environment for the Frenchman. 3 lovely ladies, 1 lonely Frenchman. Oh, there's gonna be some chafing on the red planet, Pete, and it's gonna have nothing to do with that dusty, sandy soil getting in every crevice, crack, nook, and cranny. Sorry, I can't say crevice with my southern drawl. It's a little difficult. Yeah, so we've got the repair with the stasis 2 left over, which honestly is fine, because it doesn't matter what we throw in here. We get those 2 dice back. It was a beautiful low, so I mean, what can we say about the crew here? Look at this. This is a goddamn miracle run. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Bam. So we got +1 die to everybody. We're going to fix the ship with, like, more than we... you know what? Nah, let's do this instead. I'm going to actually... that's actually a wasted die. But, you know what? At this point, we can afford to squander die. What are we going to do with it? We got 17 repairs sitting on research here. We could just send somebody into a room, bam, fix it, and maybe relieve and then just have them go somewhere else. Why are you even concerned? This is the greatest run of all time. Slavic Stinka will come back. Yeah, you know what, Pete? I think maybe I must admit that you are right. Maybe I am not greatest cosmonaut in space. Do we want to trade 2 ship for 2 dice? Not really. Do we also want to trade 4 dice for 2 health? The only person who's even sort of hurt is Pakal, and he's not really that... Although this would... You know what? Yes. That completely heals... Yeah, you know what? That heals both of our downed crew members. We'll toss 1 food on Kayla. We are going to have quite a bit of incoming damage here. 2 oranges and a green. Cannibalism now? Our stress is really... You know what? No. We're gonna eat food. Gonna use the food. Man, I was really hoping one of it would come up in the greenery there, but we did not quite get that lucky. Nikki's got a pretty good shot at this VO2 leak. What is VO2, by the way? It seems like a hot oil treatment for your hair. Try some VO2 hot oil treatment. That was an amazing roll, Nikki. Absolutely fucking amazing. There's our 18. Sorted. What are we going to do with this 5 and this 2? I mean, I guess we re-roll them and just hope for a double or a 6 or a 1. All right, we got neither a 6 nor a 1 nor a double. Sure, let's do that, I guess. And, can we do anything with this, really? No, I would like to re-roll, but that, you know what? We're going to squander a die. Don't even care. Nikki rolled so good, we can just be like, ah, fuck it, I'm just going to waste it. It's fine. We don't actually need to try here. All right, Commander Jean, let's get you in here. I'm going to have you just do this. Sorted. We do have to keep Commander Jean in this room, which is fine. We can have her give another die to Pascal Lavorn. And also, take this double 4 she rolled. Replenish her own dice. A 5+ here gives 1 to Pascal. Didn't quite make it. We'll take a 4. That's fine. That room completely filled. Captain Jean also back full on dice. This is, oh man, this is looking real good. Pascal Lavorn. We could send you in there. We could. Admittedly, Pascal, I understand this. We could send you in, but I'm sending in Kayla Jones because there's a lot of injury in here. And if I got to risk somebody's life, I'd rather risk the doctor's life in what is clearly the stupidest plan of all time. Somebody's got to go in there, and they may not come back. Oh, let's send in the one person who knows how to heal people when they get hurt. That's brilliant thinking. We'll re-roll this for a 5+, see if we can't reduce some stress. No, we also can't even use the die. Unfortunate, but at this point, yeah, I'll leave the module. I don't even care. I don't want to call it a 1 run because we have one more difficult turn that we got to deal with. But look at us, we're sitting pretty here. Goddamn, Pascal Lavorn, you're a crazy mad son of a bitch, is what you are. Picking up an extra spit of food. We're gonna re-roll this because now I'm just being greedy, and that did burn us. You know what? We'll re-roll this. A small health kit is remarkably useful, actually. So is the 1 assist for the 1 point. That's actually one of my favorite abilities.
Is this real? Is this something?
Yes, Yuri is also wondering if this is real. Run is going surprisingly well. Are you sure it's not a dream, Pete? Maybe this is how Yuri tricks you. He has you. You are dreaming. It's not really happening. 2 ship for 1 food. The ship is in excellent shape. But do we need the food? Well, +1 ship for -1 health is a terrible trade, because the ship, yeah, we can't take that one. The ship is fully repaired. What have we got coming in? This is going to be the last most difficult. All right. I hate to do it, but I think a little cannibalism is in order. I really want to hedge my bet. Oh, holy shit, that's a god-awful nightmare. All right, well, it's a good thing we hedged our bets a little bit. So, how do we want to deal with this bullshit? Okay, Pascal, I'm going to trust you to handle that 17. Like, by your lonesome. Captain Jean, I'm actually tempted to trust you to handle this as... All right, Kayla. You know what? No. Captain Jean, come fix this. We gotta get the battery temperature under control. Our batteries are way too fucking hot, I guess. The void is very unfortunate, but this roll is fucking amazing, so it hardly matters. That shit is sorted. Now the question is, extra dice? The answer is yes, always. That gives Kayla a full 5 dice here. We can bring her into the CWP, and that would leave us both Nikki and Pascal to take on this void room. Although I sincerely think we might be better off to have Nikki, or well, actually Pascal would be the better choice, come up here and roll for assists. We need a lot of dice here to get this done, and 3, 4, and 5 are all voided, which is terrible. Now, we can get the 1 gimme assist. All right, Kayla. You know what? No, you guys have more die, more potential. Nikki's the guaranteed 4. All right, Nikki's more likely to get 17 on 4 dice because she's got the guaranteed turn of 1 into magic. You know what? That's enough. Done. Nikki's got this shit sorted. Man, the team. These rolls, though, off the chain. Look at that. That is taken care of, and that leaves us Pascal and Kayla to come up here and fix this mad shit. Why don't you throw like 6 6s here? Something. I don't know. I mean, at this point. Yeah, that 5 really sucks. I'm tempted to actually just take this, so we're definitely going to use a hack. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do this, because that turns a 3 into a 7, so special repair, hell yeah. And then I think we re-roll the 1. If this comes back a 6, which it got voided. Alright, that's fine, we've got a 9. That's acceptable. This is acceptable to me. We now need only 3, and we've got Pakal Lavorin, the greatest engineer in space, to do it. He's gonna get this done. I got faith in Pakal Lavorin. He didn't even void a die. I don't even know what to say. Greatest cosmonaut in space. Greatest cosmonaut in space. And look at this. Look at this. He's throwing research on top of it. He's like, you know what research I'm doing? I'm doing research on how to be the greatest goddamn human who has ever fucking lived. Look at this shit. I'm doing research on how to dampen panties across the galaxy. That's what this research is going. And you know what? The research is going real fucking well. There have never been damper panties in the solar system. Every single pair of panties right now completely drenched, and they all want a piece of Pakal Lavorin. You know what? I'll take the health damage. It's okay. We're fine. I'm not even going to eat all of our food. We have one orange thing that's coming in, and that's it. We have like one thing that I'm probably just going to, that I'm going to straight up ignore. So, yeah, we'll just, this is it. Hard mode victory. I'm gonna call this a win. Nikki, why don't you come in here and see if you can get rid of this movement damage for us? Well, Pete, you know, I can do it, and I gotta say, I think it's, I think it's little old orgy time, is it not, Pete? I mean, the red planet, we made it to the surface. No Yuri in sight, which I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. None of that mad son of a bitch to kind of fuck up a program. This is gonna be great. The only problem is, Pakal Lavorin, son, I hope you brought some anti-chafing medication, boy, because you're going to need it. So here comes Commander Jean. I mean, I guess we can have her give some extra dice. There's literally nothing for us to do here. We'll throw this into research. Jean is not hurt. These dice are all just going to get wasted. That's fine. We've got extra dice. This is how powerfully we have stomped this run. Let's see if Kayla can heal herself. And this means the only health we'll be down at the end of the mission is the health we gave up by devouring our companions. Let's re-roll this, see if we can fill out our research. Yeah, there you go. Trifecta. Done. Sure, you know what? Let's harvest some food. Might as well. Energy boost? Nah, we don't really need it. Can't use any of this. Let's re-roll. Sure, give me 2 assists. Throw one of these in there, and we'll re-roll with the other one, because now I'm just trying to use my die pointlessly. I don't even know what I'm hoping to achieve here. I'd say we could have Pakal patch us up for 1 extra ship damage, but you know what? That doesn't even matter. We literally can't go over the maximum. Look at that fine. Unbelievable. He's so good. He's so good. That's it. We're done. Take that, Yuri. Space Coyote, thought you could stop me with your Slavic stink eye? Well, Pete, it's true. Yuri is sad, pathetic man. I have been anchored, holding team back from victory. It's all my fault, Pete. I don't know what to say. I'm going to Vegas to drink myself to death with Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue. He's fantastic performance. Possibly greatest score in history of Tharsis. He's brilliant. Entire crew make it. No one is injured. Stress is very low. Ship is almost in perfect condition. I have nothing. You have taken everything from me, Pete. I'm no longer greatest cosmonaut in space. I'm no longer having 48-pack abs because lack of exercise has made me doughy around the midsection. Russian winter in Novsky can no longer be drowned with delicious vodka because not even sweet booze can dull the pain, Pete. You have taken everything away from me. I am broken man. Broken forever. Well, that's okay, Yuri, because look on the bright side. Whatever the shit this is supposed to be, I'm guessing it's not the planet exploding. I still haven't figured out what this is supposed to be. Is like the planet supposed to be covered in ice or snow or water or something, and it's like Mars is habitable now? Is that what that's supposed to be? I really don't know. But what I do know, man, what a great run. And I think that will probably wrap up our run with Tharsis. And you're saying, oh, Pete, you didn't unlock the cannibal. This is true, but you have to play so many runs to get the cannibal. Even if you eat all of the food that you're available, and by food, I mean people, it's still like 40 Tharsis runs just to eat enough to unlock the cannibal. Unless you're deliberately murdering people in an effort to eat their delicious flesh. which doesn't really seem like something you would do before the cannibal came on board. I mean, if you're doing that already, why do you even need a cannibal? You're basically just Reavers from Firefly. Weevil and his music. Also, Weevil, by the way, maybe just consider not naming yourself after a common pest that infects wheat harvests and grain silos. You don't want to be a Weevil, man. It's not cool. I can't wait to see my score. Yes, its score is going to make, probably going to make Yeri saddest man of all time. Already heart is broken. Beautiful Nikki making the sweet sex on surface of red planet with Pacal Lavoran. Silent Frenchman who turns out really does get all the ladies. You know what they say about the French? I guess it's true. Don't even have to talk your way into pants. Just walk into a room, gush, panties dampened and drenched. Is power of French sexual magnetism. Oh well, show me score then so I can be saddest. Holy shit, that is an amazing score. Yes, Pete is very close to perfection. I think 1800 is the maximum score you can get, and we're pretty freaking close. 1729. The only thing that really set us back was the human meals, and probably we could have gotten maybe a little bit of that back. We did have one event remaining, but you're always going to have at least one event remaining unless it happens in the control room if you want to save all the crew. The last event has to be in the control room for you to have 0 remaining. Our stress was a little high, but still 17 total score for 43%. That's a hell of a run. And you know what else has been a hell of a run? Our experience with Tharsis. I've really enjoyed this game. It's fantastic, and we may revisit Tharsis one day when more missions come out. The missions were a fun little challenge as well. But that's going to be it, I think, for this playthrough. If you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more whatever replaces Tharsis every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, might consider subscribing as well. We post new something every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, in fact. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. Say a goodbye to Yeri, because Yeri Novak probably going to go commit suicide. His heart is broken, life is ruined. I have taken all of it away from Yeri. There is nothing left for me, Pete. This is it. I have come to the end of me. Goodbye. Goodbye, sweet. Goodbye, sweet Nikki. Goodbye.